everybody, I'm Amy from the Cauldron, and in today's episode of Dye Time I have here a 100% cotton vest that I'm going to be dyeing yellow today. Now I've used this yellow in a couple of projects today, so this is just leftover stuff that I've got. This is lemon yellow, which is a fibre reactive dye from Dyer. And I'm just pouring the solution in here. This t-shirt has been pre-soaking in soda ash and water for goodness knows how long now. It's been a while. I'm going to give this a massage through. It's a patchy yellow, which is fine. And the other yellow I'm using today is daffodil. And these are fibre reactive dyes from Dyer. See, this is a really, really chunky dye. So I've got here a dedicated dye spoon. Everything I'm using today is dedicated for dyeing. I don't use it for food. And when I made out the solution of lemon yellow, I did wear a mask. I've still got my gloves on and I've got my mask on now because I'm using dry dye powder. I'm just going to give this a bit of a smush around really. Pour a little bit of water in here. Not much, just a little bit. Just give it a bit of a smush. Ooh, that looks pretty good. That daffodil is quite orange when it's concentrated. I hope my daughter won't mind that. She did say she wanted a yellow vest, and it's a bit orange. I'm going to add a bit more water and just smush it about. I don't think I'm going to add any more colour to this. I like this. It's going to be a patchy tonal yellow, which I think is going to look quite good. Now, because this is a cotton fibre and it's fibre reactive dyes, I don't need heat to set the dye to this. I just need time. So now I'm going to go put this somewhere out of the way for the next 2 days and then I can wash it. Yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, hopefully this will be a nice tonal patchy yellow at the end of it. This vest has been sitting out for 2 days now. So it's time to wash it. There is quite a bit of colour in that liquid and I'm expecting there to be quite a bit of yellow coming out because that's just what happens with plant-based fibres and fibre reactive dyes. They don't exhaust in the same way that animal-based fibres do. So while this would be an awful lot of bleeding if I was dyeing some animal-based fibres, this amount of bleeding would be right. Something has gone completely wrong, and I need to reheat with a whole load more vinegar. But as this is cotton, I'm not worried about this. So this is just cold tap water with some washing up liquid. I'm going to rinse this through a couple of times. Hopefully the water will start lightening up. And then I'm going to put this in the washing machine with some other towels and things that I don't mind colour transferring onto. But yeah, already it's not looking quite as bad. So yeah, I'm just going to wash this a couple of times and then stick it in the washing machine. And here is the finished vest. I love this vest. This was a bit of a challenge for me because I think this is the first time that I've ever used one colour on an item of clothing before, with the aim of trying to make it as solid as possible. And I think I've achieved that. It isn't solid. I didn't want it solid, a solid colour. I wanted it to be patchy and a bit tonal. So you can see sort of here, it's a bit darker and there are lighter patches as well. And if we look on the back again, there's the same. There are some sort of darker spots and lighter spots, but it is all yellow and all the cotton has taken dye. It's only these edging bits and the stitching which hasn't taken dye, and I suspect they're made of polyester or some sort of man-made fibre that doesn't take the dyes. I'm really happy with how this vest has turned out, and more importantly, my daughter loves it as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed making it. I really enjoyed this method of using a little bit of liquid dye and a little bit of powder dye and just sort of smushing it all around and seeing what you get. I publish a video every Monday, usually around about 6 PM UK time. So make sure you're subscribed and you've got notifications turned on so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you so much for watching.